Hey, yesterday in the video I said I will make a video on Simo Häyhä, and today is that day. So we will be reacting to Simo Häyhä, the White Death, world's deadliest sniper. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Simo Häyhä,
Simo.
the White Death, the world's deadliest sniper. Simo
This man
Häyhä
was the
is
real
considered
deal.
to be the greatest sniper of all time, reported to have taken 505 kills. All of his
Just think of that for a second. 505 kills, and all of those were achieved in one war that lasted 105 days.
sniper
Crazy.
kills would be achieved during the Winter War of 1939 to 1940. Simo
Yeah.
was born in a village in Finland near the Russian border. In his village, he would farm and take up hobbies in hunting, shooting, and snow skiing. At age
Those things, hunting, shooting, whatever, they really helped in the war, as you can imagine, if you already know how to shoot like deer and shit, like mooses and stuff. It really helps in the war. You can imagine that it really helps.
Constant practice enables Simo to hit the target 16 times per minute at around 500 feet or 150 meters away. This was incredible, considering the Mosin Nagant is a bolt-action rifle and holds 5-round stripper clips.
Yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, Simo Häyhä was like, he shot without a scope. He killed 505 people without a scope as a sniper from hundreds of meters away. That is crazy. With an iron sight, he shot 505 people. Holy fuck.
Simo saw his baptism of fire on the Kola battlefield, where at one point there were 4,000 Soviets against only himself and 31 other Finns.
That's when you have to perform. That's when Simo Häyhä performed himself. When the odds are stacked against you, you have to do something. You have to survive. 4,000 versus 32. That's unheard of, dude. That's like one of the craziest things I can think of.
December 21st, 1939, Simo achieved his highest daily count of 25 kills.
25 in a one
Simo would
day?
go out dressed in winter snow
More than one
camouflage
per hour?
and take a day's worth of supplies, crawl to his position, and sit in the snow for hours in temperatures as low as minus 40 degrees Celsius or minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Bro, that's so cold. If you've ever experienced minus 40 degrees Celsius, it just hurts to breathe. It just hurts to breathe. And this guy Simo Häyhä was sitting there in the snow for hours at a time without moving. He didn't want to give up his position. He didn't move.
He would also camouflage his position by packing snow in front of him to prevent the muzzle blast wafting up snow, and put snow in his mouth to control the vapor of his breath from
That's some five-head shit, dude. Putting snow in his mouth to prevent the vapor. Now, Simo Häyhä, I just so much respect for this guy. So much respect.
Simo preferred to use iron sights instead of a scope, which were obtained from a captured Soviet version of the rifle. This is because the scopes could give away his position, reflecting the sun's glare or cloud up in the cold environment.
Yeah. And he was also used to shooting with the iron sight, so I think it was just like he was more comfortable with that.
One combat engagement came after Simo was assigned to take out a Soviet sniper who had killed 3 platoon leaders.
Holy shit.
He found a position and
Holy
waited
shit.
for several hours. As the sun was setting, he noticed its rays reflecting off the sniper's scope in the distance. The enemy sniper started to stand up to go back, and Simo pulled the trigger, taking him out in one shot.
God damn. And that guy? that guy was using a scope, and it really backfired really badly. He died because of the scope reflecting the sun rays, and Simo didn't because he didn't have a scope.
Soviets took the threat of Simo seriously and deployed counter snipers and artillery strikes to try to take him out. He even gained a nickname, the White Death. Simo was wounded in the last.
The White Death. Now that is a badass nickname.
Week of the war when a Soviet infantryman shot him with an explosive bullet. The bullet hit Simo's face, but he was evacuated in time before the Finns were overrun. He was decorated with numerous awards and promotions.
Of course. You have to decorate him with awards and give him a fucking promotion, because, dude, he did so much for Finland. He did so much for us. And yeah, that explosive bullet that hit him in the face, his face was deformed. And I think those explosive bullets were actually illegal, but the Soviets used them because they were so afraid of Simo's skill of shooting and taking them out. So they were just afraid.
Simo was also awarded with a specially made honorary rifle Model 28 from Swedish businessman Eugen Johansson. By the
That's
end
cool.
of the Winter War, Simo was credited with 505 confirmed sniper kills of Soviet soldiers, which he achieved within 100 days, and in the time of year where daylight hours are low. This makes him the record.
Yeah, and also that winter, it was one of the worst when it comes to temperatures. It was one of the coldest winters in recent history, so that makes it even crazier. How he even stayed warm while laying or sitting in the snow and having snow in his mouth. So goddamn God knows how he stayed warm.
He had also reported 200 kills with his Suomi KP-31 machine gun. When the bullet hit Simo, it had tore into his left jawbone and knocked out some of his teeth, which he needed several surgeons to fix. However, he would eventually make a recovery and live a long life.
That's crazy to me that medics could repair his face in the 1940s. That's crazy. I thought that yeah, I mean, maybe they got him prepared. God damn.
Subscribe and click the notification.
Yeah, but it seems like the video is over. But yeah, Simo Häyhä, I honestly have so much respect for him, for all he did for Finland back in the day. And I have to say, rest in peace to him. A legend was taken away when he died. But if we count up his kills, I think he said that he had 505 with the sniper and over 200 with the Suomi KP. So I think that adds up to about 700 something. And that's a crazy amount to take out by yourself. I don't know if I could even kill a single person, because it would morally haunt me the rest of my life. But in war and in these situations, you don't think about that. You just think about protecting your own country. When another country tries to invade you, you have to do some nasty shit to stay safe and stay independent. But yeah, that's all for now. And if you like this kind of content, subscribe and leave a comment below if you want to see me react to something. Yeah, that's all for now. As always, have a fantastic day.